Hi, collective. It's Shania. Y'all, let's get a quick energy check-in for Friday, September the 5th, 2025. See the different sounds based on the thickness and possibly even maybe the texture of the cards, okay? Each deck. It's like science, collective. We have to pick up on the differences in things around us, within us. Science is all around us. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe, collective. All right, collective, I'm not talking loud because it's in the wee hours of the morning, okay? The so-called morning, collective. Okay, I think it's like the bewitching hours are almost, collective, okay? Let's go. Let's go, collective. Collective, we're getting really close to something. We're getting really close to the grand finale, collective, okay? It's just a strong feeling. Well, let me read off the cards, collective. The deck, should I say. All right, we have Inner Effing Peace. Okay, I keep hearing Tina Tay in my head, right? But the Tina Tay card is in the other deck. Okay, let's go. We have Matic. And we also have, Moonology Oracle cards. A 44 card deck. Yasmin Boland. Artwork by Nix Rowan. Okay, sounds like a song or something. All right, collective, let's go. This is the energy check-in for Friday, September 5th, 2025. Show me, Archangel Michael, what is the situation? Thank you. Obstacle, please. $3:22 on the clock. Okay, thank you. Show me the spiritual advice. Let's take that one. Keep this one for the mystery. I see seriously already. Seriously, like it seriously, collective. Okay, collective, my voice has changed. Okay, those who knew me before, okay, I'm sure they probably tripping, and they probably been tripped over it. Okay, maybe this is really taking me longer to accept it. Okay, I know exactly when it happened, collective. Okay. It happened, I'm not going to spell out the exact time, but it happened in 2024, okay? It was either 2023 going into 2024, either at the end of that year. I think it was more so 2024, okay? I know where it happened, okay? I even know why it happened, collective, okay? We're going to go with blissed as F, because I've seen other people write it like that. I'm like, wow, what a beautiful way to transmute that energy. Okay, beautiful. All right, bottom of the deck is just kidding, but seriously though, collective. Look, and we got seriously here. Something's going on. Okay, they're kidding, but they're really serious. So maybe somebody's getting their point across today. A serious point in a funny kind of way, collective. That's what I'm getting, okay? But let's go, collective. But I know, collective, I know they tripping. They're like, what the hell is going on? Oh, Miss, little nice Miss Yenna, right? But they use my real name, right? Well, I guess it's my real name. These people are just nefarious. They're like goons and goonettes, collective. They've been gooning around in my life. And I'm coming for them, collective. In a goony kind of way. All right, collective, let's go. I'm being silly. What's the situation? But look, that's what somebody's doing. It says just kidding. But seriously, though, I'm kidding, so to speak. But I'm serious. So it's like there's somewhere in between kidding and serious, collective. That's like the unknown, collective. And that's why they don't know me. Collective, they don't know me anymore. They never really knew me, collective. Okay, but let's go. Maybe this is about to read. You about to show some people who you are, collective, or they're seeing who you are. They never saw it before, collective, and it's freaking them out, collective. I'm getting Heavens to Murgatroyd, that card, and that was a cartoon or something too. Heavens to Murgatroyd, okay? All right, collective, let's go. Show me the situation, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael. They're like, we've been waiting for you, but you've been running your mouth about your voice, okay? Okay, let's go, collective. Collective, if there's a funny thing, okay? I have to clean my desk better, okay? But there's a spider that lives around here in my desk, okay? On the wall or somewhere, because I got too much stuff. And I saw him one day, right? And I said, I'm going to get him. But it was a daytime spider. They say that daytime spiders are better, right? But I felt like this spider's my friend, collective. So I haven't messed with this spider. They're here. Because I'm not a big bug person, okay? But, yeah, they're here somewhere, collective. But I feel like they're here watching and they may crawl out, okay? So don't be alarmed. I don't know quite how to handle the spider. I feel like Charlotte's Web, okay? Those who know, you know, okay? Okay, collective, let's go. Show me the obstacle. Thank you. I feel like let the church say, Ashe. Okay, collective, let's go. Let's keep this as the mystery. The mystery card, collective. Collective, bear with me. I'm all chatty. Chatty and catty. Okay, let's go. That would be a cute little book series, collect. Oh my goodness. Collective, don't let nobody steal my idea. Chatty and catty. That could be like, you know, the cat and dog, but it ain't gonna be like that. You know, be for children. Chatty and catty. I need to write that down. All right, show me the spiritual advice, Archangel Michael. Stacy. I'm getting Stacy Ladisall, collective. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Or just somebody. I knew a guy named Stacy. I used to date a guy named Stacy. I don't think he spelled his name like that. When I was in my 20s, I think, early 20s. And this was around, and I found out later through my so-called sister, okay, who's just jealous as hell of me, collective, okay? But I found out through her that my so-called twin, that fallen twin, they knew each other in prison, okay? Because just about everybody I knew went to prison. Collective, look at this. Rebecca, the disc jockey. You know what? We know where the disc jockey is now. In one of those clubs. What was it? Grand Canyon or something crazy club. Grand Central. Yes. We got to get the disc jockey out here. Collective, this is crazy. I don't even know these people, collective. These people have just made up their minds to come after us, collective. Divine beings. I feel like they're really after empresses, okay? And women. As if they own us, collective. As if they birthed us out the hatch or the hooch, collective. And they can just collective. The anger and the rage that comes up in me, it's like a primordial event occurring inside of me, collective. And these people are stupid too. And the nerve of a stupid being to come and think that they're going to take your life on some BS, collective. And they've done this to some of our beings because we haven't caught on to this trickery of these imbeciles, collective. The thought, it just angers me. The rage is collective. I've got to figure out how to release this rage. I've got to do some more creative arts, collective. You know, because I can't curse now. So they're really stretching me to go to another level. Okay? And you know, but the best way for me to express this is to reveal these people. Okay? These asinine, silly people. Archangel Michael, that was not a curse word. That's a word. Show me the divine outcome. The nerve of these disgusting people to just come up in our energy. Collective, that this Tawana, they keep talking about this Tawana. Okay, this could be a family member. Okay, could be. Could be you, collective. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, Barker. That could be the disc jockey. Okay? Show me. The situation. I just saw 1212 on the clock, collective. There's something about this portal. There's a pole shift that's already happened, collective. Show me. I mean, that's the mystery card, y'all. That one's here too. Look at how it's sitting there like that, collective. Look at it. It wants to be seen, okay? Let's just put it there. Show me the obstacle. Collective, it should not take this long to deal with a set of cards, okay? Thank you, Archangel Michael. Look at all that. That's ridiculous. You and your loved ones are safe, collective. New moon in Cancer, as well as you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon, okay? That's important. I feel like there's a transition. Something's happening. Maybe the goal of catching these people who don't want to be caught. You're very close to that, collective. If that's your mission. If not, you're very close to achieving whatever your goals are. Okay? All right. Show me spiritual advice, Archangel Michael. Please, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael be like sometime like, who the hell do you think you're talking to? They said I could say a curse word every now and then. But we haven't agreed that hell is a curse word, collective. So that's not, as far as I'm concerned. But Archangel Michael be like, who do you think you're talking to? I can hear it, so that's why I correct myself, okay? And he know I ain't tripping on him. It's just the energy, right? It's just, and it triggers you, okay? Show me the divine outcome. Collective, I can't be up here all night with you. I gotta get some rest, collective. I would like to be the collective. You're a really cool person, okay? Alright. Bottom of the deck. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. I definitely feel like maybe you're on a lucky streak or something, collective. Something. They keep talking about your luck, okay? I don't know. Maybe you're not feeling it. But there's definitely something going in your favor. Maybe you didn't realize with the 1212. I just saw 1455 a second ago. But maybe you didn't realize with that 1212 popping up for me to look at, collective, that there was a shift. And there is a shift going on. All right, this is not going to be long. It's been long enough already just dealing the cards, collective. Okay. Divine outcome over there. Spiritual advice over there, collective. Now we have the obstacle and the situation. I don't know if someone's irritated with this card too. Just kidding, but seriously though, okay? So I don't know if someone's been being like this with you, or if you've been being like this with somebody, collective. But someone is like maybe short, like sweet and to the point, but irritated, but not, collective. I don't know. I'm getting like a supervisor, employer, or you maybe, okay? All right, let's go. Oh, maybe something's going on with this disc jockey. Okay, because I think he's a part of 322 collective. Okay, let's go. I know the 322, they so tired of me, collective. I'm tired of them, collective. I told them to leave me alone. I told them, and I told them, and I told them. I said, leave me alone now. I said, leave me alone. I said in so many different ways. I said, please, leave me alone. And I said, leave me alone, right? And none of them worked. None of them, collective. Like I said, I don't even know these people. And they just wouldn't stop. So now all their business is out here on the streets. Okay? On the streets of America. And the world, possibly, collective. You think they're going to leave me alone now? Collective, I don't think so. I don't think so, collective. They're really angry now, collective. Because I put their names out there and their dirty practices. Okay? Let's go, collective. Situation. Thank you, Archangel Michael. It says, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, full moon in Capricorn. It's in the reverse, collective. Okay? It's like opposites. Okay? Let's go. Russia, collective. Okay, somewhere Russia. Let's go. It's about to be some tough times in Russia. Maybe this disc jockey's in Russia. Okay, let's see. Robert. Okay. Let's go. And that's funny, collective. I just posted a video, okay, about on the community or the post tabs, collective, of the channel, which only maybe 2 of my subscribers, they only 2 possibly, they go and check it out from time to time, right? And I am grateful. Right? But look, collective, there's radioactive shrimp that's been sent into the country, okay, into America. I think they said this one was from Venezuela, but they're saying how they only check like 1% of the things shipped into the country, the food, collective. But they're saying it looked like the thing on Aliens, the movie, that Parasite. And they said that people, I just saw 1844 on the timer. They said that people could start looking like that, collective. And they singled out Walmart. And this is for entertainment purposes only, but not, collective, because like kidding, but seriously though, they just put it on the, check it out, collective. Okay. Yeah, it's a strange times. Okay, let's go. Let's see, what's the situation? Tarot collective. Maybe there's a tarot reader there. But it says tarot on steroids alters membrane fluidity, reduce inflammation. Okay, let's go. Oh, here in this one. It says it's better than sitting around doing nothing. I feel like someone got bored. Maybe. I don't know what this is on this card. But it says meditate, collective. So someone's meditating. Maybe someone's taking a break from tarot, collective. I have no idea why these This is the lineup, collective. Maybe someone's in Russia. Maybe someone's name is Barker and Robert, like Robert Barker, collective. I don't know. This could be the disc jockey. I don't know, but someone, it looks like they're going to face some hard times to come, collective, okay? They could be in Russia. Let's go. Show me Russia. Why is it here? Thank you. And show me Terroid. Why is that here? Thank you. Now show me this disc jockey. Show me their name if it hasn't come out already. And location if it hasn't come out already. Thank you. Let's go, collective. Bottom of the deck. Took it to the lab, collective. I'm getting studies like geneticists. Okay? It's been a lot of that going on. And we just haven't been aware. They have so many different aspects of genetics. Okay? So just studying us in our environments is a part of it. And the people that are studying us, they're crazy, collective, okay? They're crazy. But they've made us crazy, collective, because we're following after their thoughts, their beliefs, their lifestyle, collective. We have to heal ourselves. And you know what tarot is like a way, it's like a remedy of sorts, right? Like a prescription, okay, for many, okay? But at the same time, when you can't keep taking, let's say if it's an antibiotic, continuously, because then you become, it can't help you anymore. And tarot can drive you crazy, okay? So it's like a thin line between love and hate. Like there's a thin line between just kidding and seriously, collective. I don't know. Something's there. Maybe it's the disc jockey, collective, okay? But let's go real quick. Russia. Why is Russia here? Collective. We've got Count Dracula over there, okay? Sounds about right to me, collective, okay? My goodness. It could be Robert Count Dracula or Robert Barker, collective. Like barking and, I don't know, collective, and dogs bite you like Count Dracula. Collective, they said, what the hell is this? Maybe it sounds funny, collective. Bernie Mac, aspiring comedian, or maybe this is a comedian, collective. They've got all different areas working together in order to suck energy, because they've got to be seen in the limelight, collective, and they need to wear Gucci and Prada, okay? If they don't, then I don't know what's going to happen. Collective, I don't know what's going to happen. If we don't see them in Gucci and Prada, something's going to happen, collective. I don't know. Okay, let's go, collective. I told you, this is stupid stuff, collective. When will we be freed from this? Okay? We've got to free ourselves, though. We got to do it, collective. Because I just don't like these just stupid, nasty, disgusting people in my energy. And it's really irritating me, collective. It's really irritating me. Collective, it's going to get terrible. It's going to get terrible, okay? Because Mother Earth is my friend, collective. And they've been irritating her too. Show me tarot on steroids, alters membrane fluidity, reduce inflammation. And that's what me and Mother Earth we're going to do. We're going to help these people, okay? We're going to help them. And it's something with fluidity, with water, okay? And it's going to help release the stress, because I was talking about how I've been irritated, collective. And I'm trying to release this with these it's like these things are in my energy and I don't like them. And I don't want them there, okay? And they're going to have to go. They got to go, collective. Okay? Show me. Collective, thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Okay? They're gonna go. And they're just gonna go in the worst way, collective. It says solar flares create melanocytes, BDL 1014. Okay, this is what that young man said, right? And I believe it to be true. So they're gonna deal with this is like a prescription of sorts. Okay, solar flares, collective. Let's go. Come to me, collective. Scarface, I told you they just and they're real kind and gentle about it. In some ways, collective. You heard my voice change, right? They almost choked me out on that one, okay? They love messing with my camera, collective. They love coming up in my reads and feel like they can do what they want. It started when they stole Bigfoot, my Bigfoot card back in the day, okay? Collective, I said back in the day. I think it was maybe a few months ago, right? But, and then what? They come in, they start, the second thing, I think that's when they ripped my necklace off my neck, collective, in the middle of the read. At the beginning of the read, just trying to disrespect me. Ripped my ankh and my solar like star right off my neck, collective. In the read. After throwing, I think it was the coffin card out, collective. And I think 2 coffin cards came out in that read. I can't remember the name of the read, okay? And then they just start messing with my camera, collective. They're moving my cards around. And I don't know who the hell these people think they are, collective. I'm going to teach them something. I've lived with ghosts and spirits all my life, collective. They're my friends, collective. I don't have a problem with, even if it's a dark one. Okay, because me and Berserker, I forgot what deck Berserker's in. It might be the Shadow cards or the Roll Oracle deck or whatever. Me and Berserker are friends, collective. And they keep trying to send Berserker type figures to me. They don't know. We just chill. We sit back and have tea and scones, okay? And then I send them on their way back to their origination. Who sent them, collective? They stupid. Let's go, collective. These people are going to get wiped out by the sun. Their own body is going to mutate against them, collective. Their blood. This is ridiculous, collective. And something about the lab, collective. You took it to the lab because they've been sitting around studying you in secret, collective. You don't even know that you're transmuting this energy. And look, this blood that's mutating, Count Dracula, he might could have, and she might could have handled it and processed that blood before, collective. They can't no more. Because your blood is too different now. That's why we had the mutation, talking about the mutation in the shrimp, collective, with the radioactive that I spoke of, collective. Oh my goodness. I think it's funny. I think somebody's laughing. Somebody's laughing at this. Let's clarify Bernie Mac, y'all. I can't even talk. Let me hear you. Earth Angel, collective. Let's see. Earth Angel is Bernie Mac, I believe. Hidden Photos, collective. Look at that. Whenever Russia comes out, we get the dark web and those nasty, disgusting videos, okay? This is what they're into. Somebody over there, collective. And this is the Count Dracula. Okay, that's the part. This is how they siphon that energy. Imagine your worst nightmare, collective. Whoever this Robert is, possibly. Or the Earth Angel. I don't know. Whoever's the Earth Angel. Whatever they did with these photos to this Earth Angel, collective. This Truth Speaker. I feel like they tried to humiliate someone. Collective. These people about to find out, though. They about to find out, collective. It's like the joke is on them. They've been laughing at you the whole time, collective. Because they stupid, collective. It don't even make sense at a certain point, okay? I feel like they attacked you because you're speaking some truth about something. Okay, about them, collective, okay? And they don't like it. Maybe you come off in a just kidding but seriously way. And they tried to, they did. They put you on the dark web, collective. That's what I'm getting. What are these people's worst nightmare? Collective. Oh, my goodness. Collective, the theme is very consistent. Okay? The cards find a way to get themselves back out here over and over again to just come out here and tell the theme. Okay? This is it. X-Flays. It could happen today, collective. It could happen at any moment. It could be a maniac X-Flare, collective, like a supersize me. One reader, she was talking about something about supersize, right? But yeah, it could be a supersize me X-Flare, collective. Let's keep going, collective, because these people are stupid. That one wanted to fall out. Let's see. They thought they could play you, collective. Now they know. Now they know. Collective, it's like you're throwing X-Flares at people, too. I don't know who they thought they were, collective. Who did they think they were? My goodness. Show me took it to the lab. But what are these people? They're siphoning. Oh, those photos. This is why all this is going on, collective. They took photos of an earth angel, and they put them on the web, I feel, collective. They put them somewhere, gave them to people that had no right or access. They should have had no access, collective. Show me took it to the lab. Thank you. They about to take it to the lab on these people. We got Eric. Richard, collective. We got Richard, Barker, Robert, Eric. We got Count Dracula in Russia somewhere, collective. Collective, these people are afraid. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to support one another with this bodice, okay? I don't know. They're trying to hold each other's hands and sing kumbaya together, collective, because they know the big one is coming, collective. They know it's coming, and you about to transmute, collective. I don't know what they're going to do. It says, too afraid to let you live, too afraid to cause your death, collective. These people are paralyzed, trapped in like a suspensive type of animated fear, collective. Let's go. Let's clarify this one, and we're going to go on. Because I can't stay too much longer, collective. And I know you say you can't either, okay? Show me. Too afraid to let you live. Too afraid to cause your death or your demise. Thank you. Collective, I don't know what this is. There's something about China. Okay? There's something about China. There's something hidden in China. There's something about this black man on that wall. I think they knocked the wall down, but it says there's a giant photo. And collective, we got hidden photo here. I'm telling you. That's a connection. Something about Russia and China. Okay? It says there is a giant photo of a black man on the Great Wall of China. Brother Umar. Okay, I don't know. That's what he said. Calling all gods to duty. This is what it's about. A picture of the God, the original God, maybe, collective. I don't know. They're telling you to get up off your rusted dusty and do something. It's gonna raise a brow or two, collective. When the original gods stand up, collective, it's going to raise a brow or two, okay? Show me. Too afraid to let you go, too afraid to cause your death. They can't let you go, original God, okay? Let's go. They just want to trick you to work against the original goddess. Night terrors, collective. These people are going through it. Why they keep messing with you, collective? Ooh, that's why. A major wealth transfer is happening, collective. Okay, so they want to get rid of you, but they can't. Where is this wealth coming from? Show me this wealth. And when, Archangel Michael? I feel like this is happening at a worldwide level, okay? Planetary level, so to speak. Teflon in the reverse. Night terrors over here on this giant man. Let's see. Hecka, collective. You done took down maybe they were trying to take you down as well with this Hecka. But they can't. You're too tough. You're too strong. Okay? Show me one more for this night terror. Why are they so scared? Why are they so scared, Archangel Michael? spirit, because your spirit team, collective, I'm telling you, these ancestors keep coming out in the reverse, okay? This is getting a little creepy, okay? There's like some sort of agreement or something within the cards, collective. It's getting a little weird for me, okay? They're here, collective. They here. They here. Okay, I don't know, Pruitt. We got Eric. We got Richard. We got Barker. We got Robert. Okay, we might have some other names as well. All right, let's keep going. I'm not going to look at the bottom. Not now. They're telling you to meditate, I feel. Or someone's meditating. And maybe this is why all this is happening. It's because you're meditating, collective. It's better than sitting around doing nothing. I'm telling you. Because when they kept telling me to clean under my bed all summer, right? And I'm just doing a little bit here and a little bit there, right? And I finally really cleaned it. It helped clear up a couple issues for me that I was having quickly. Like maybe 2 weeks, collective. So that was like, it was like magic for me, okay? All right, because I threw a couple things out that was under there, okay? And yeah, I got to figure out some other stuff I can throw away, collective, okay? Let's go. The obstacle. Give it up, collective. Give that S-H-I-T up, okay? There's better S-H-I-T on the horizon, collective. I feel like you're walking away from this. And you're about to have your wealth return, right? But these people don't want to let you go. So they got to go. The sun's got to blow, collective. Because they don't want to let you go, collective. The sun's got to blow. This is what I'm talking about, collective. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, collective. What are they going to do against the sun, collective? It says, be here now. I'm getting roll call, collective. Come on, inner peace. I don't have all day, collective. Somebody wants their inner peace and they're going for it. They're not leaving it to chance, collective. They're going where they need to be in order to get their inner peace. I like it. Okay, they're going within, collective. Okay? With meditation. Beautiful. It says a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. 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 Okay? All right, so somebody's reaching a precipice of sorts. I'm getting like just alignment with self. It says you keep coming for me, gunning for me. Now you running from me. Shake my head, collective. Now they running. They should be anyway. They ain't coming for you no more, some of them. I think some of them figured it out. Okay? Beautiful. Let's go. Obstacle. Faculties of the mind, collective. I'm getting the joker. You the real joker, collective. They don't know. You messing these people's heads up or something. Let's go. I ain't seen that one in a while, collective. Isn't that beautiful? And we got a head on this card. We got a head on. You done messed them up real bad, collective. Some of them. Possibly this disc jockey, okay? But look, it says, the head of the snake has been decapitated. Ashe, collective. They ain't coming no more because they ain't got no head, collective. They ain't got, I don't know, somebody could be on the psych ward, okay, or on their way. Wow, and it's, they're here. They're, oh my goodness, collective. I don't know, this is the new world for them, okay? And it's reaching a fiery climax, okay? Let's go. Spiritual advice, I like that. It attracts your tribe. I feel that's what you're doing, collective. Decide your vibe, collective. It attracts your... Oh, this is beautiful. This might be the title. I don't know if this is called plagiarism or what. Maybe I have to tweak it a little bit. This is beautiful. Decide your vibe. It attracts your tribe, collective. Wow, beautiful. That's the spiritual advice. Meditate and decide your vibe. So you can attract your tribe. Okay, something about this pufferfish collective. Something going on with the pufferfish collective. I was just talking about the shrimp. Okay? It says poisonous, deadly, inflated, bloated. I feel like something's going on with the seafood. Be careful, collective. If you can, just cut it out completely. Spiritual advice. Attention, karmics. I feel like something about some pufferfish. They're coming with the food now, okay? The same way they like to attack us with the food, they're still attacking us, right? Yeah, collective. Collective, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. All right, collective. I'm gonna hurry up because my allergies are acting up, okay? All right, but it says, attention, current best friends forever, collective. Somebody out here is somebody's friend, I feel, okay? Or that's your ancestors saying, hey, we're gonna pufferize these people for you, okay? Stacy, collective, they could be friends, some kind of friends. Case study, okay? I'm talking about genetics, right? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse, okay? There's something these people have been doing in terms of this case study. What is this powerful change that we should expect? Archangel Michael. Yeah, I've been here a long time, haven't I? Let me see. Corrupt city mayor, collective. Something's going to happen with a corrupt city mayor, okay? Tuning fork. They about to get a tune-up, collective. They might be best friends with somebody. This jockey in this club, possibly. I feel like that club card is relevant here. What is this puffer fish? This could be some sort of outbreak. My inner child is safe with me, okay? So somebody's definitely, this is going to help you with your inner child healing, okay? It fell out here directly. It attracts your tribe, okay? So meditating, right? And just allowing your inner child to free his or herself, okay? It says time to cut all ties with their pufferfish, this friend collective. I don't know. Maybe they're separating friends, people who are working together now. Now they can't work together. Collective, give me one more pause here. All right, collective, let me hurry up because my sinuses and everything happening. Working on me. Okay, my sinuses. You know, people, we like, oh, what is it, my sinuses? They like, well, what about your sinuses, right? Okay, but yeah. Somebody putting a nigga rope on, okay? It's already on, collective. I'm suspecting that's you, okay? Like with just kidding, but seriously, though, okay? Yeah, I don't know. Can we get a name on this corrupt city mayor? How are they involved? I think I just saw a confirmation and I got 202 on the clock. Or 0202, okay? Something. Corrupt city mayor. Let's go. Cruise ships in the sky. Let's see. A maniac collective. This person's, I'm getting somebody ain't right. We got the name Reed collective. Okay, I don't know if you have a mayor named Reed in your town, collective. Okay. What is this cruise ships in the sky? I feel like it's some crazy deal they're part of or something. But it says maniac collective. I think that's for real. Let's take that. Cruise ships in the sky. Thank you. You the GOAT, collective. I feel like you took it to the lab. You're revealing people, okay? You're a truth speaker. I think I saw that card, right? Early in the read. Let's go. Cruise ships in the sky. Collective, did I put that card back in there? I must have. Karmics run, collective. Show me. You are loved by the Most High, collective. They should have never messed with you, collective. Okay, let's go. Slip of the tongue, collective. Somebody done said what they've been doing to you. To the wrong freaking person, collective. Show me that slip of the tongue. What was said? They've been revealing what's going on. And it's gone all the way to the sun, collective. St. Paul. This could be a so-called family member. They talked to the wrong person, collective. Okay. Fifth house. Creativity, romance, children, artistic expression. What makes you feel good? Okay, maybe they were feeling good when they slipped a tongue on this one. Maybe they were friends with the let me say transgender disc jockey collective. Possibly they hang out at a transgender alternative club collective. Let's go. What they say? Lights, camera, action. Something about this photos. Hidden photos collective. Show me that lights, camera, action. What's on this? What is this? What's on this video, this recording? Who's on this video, this recording? Who did they speak to? Yeah, you the GOAT, baby. It fell out there on You the GOAT collective. These cards. It says, my come up is your downfall. This is the wealth transfer collective. Okay, let's go. They'll never let you go, because if they let you go, they can't steal your wealth collective. They're going to have to go then. If they don't want to let you go, then they're going to go collective. Okay? Show me. Because they put death on your child. Wow. And I'm sure this nigga love his child collective. I'm sure he has children. I'm sure he love his child though. That's why you gotta be wise, okay? But it says, whoever this so-called family is collective, but it says, because they put death on your child, they've sacrificed their own collective. Let's go. Collective. This is the nightmares, okay? In addition to the son and, you know, the people that they love being sacrificed collective. Look at this. Dr. Abigail Tyler. Maybe that name Tyler is important as well. Nome, Alaska, October 2000. Large numbers of missing persons, high UFO sightings collective. They were torturing that woman collective, okay? They tortured that woman collective. I don't know what was going on. And it wasn't just her, it was that town, okay? Her tribe, so to speak, right? And yeah, it was out of this world. She was being haunted by, I'm thinking like, Anunnaki collective. That was, they said they were Mesopotamian collective, okay? This is what's happening with these people. Okay, this is what's happening with Archangel Michael. Will these people let us go? We know they will, collective. Okay, they're already letting us go. But what's it gonna take for these people to let us go? That's better. It's for them to lose everything they love, collective, because they stupid, collective. Sound like the 322 to me, collective. And this one, I call judgment on the wicked. This is what it's going to take. Just call judgment, collective. Let's pause for a second. Do it right now, collective. Because I done it in every way I can possibly think of, okay? Okay. If you just say it, I don't know, collective. And get a little creative with it. Be specific, too. All right. Let's see. It's time to stop living like a peasant on your own planet, collective, because these people, they can't steal your stuff anymore. Jackie, that's courtesy of your ancestor, possibly a passed over grandmom or a mom. All right, mommy. Message received. Okay, and thank you, mommy. My mother been out in the cards, okay, because she still hasn't come to me in the dream yet, okay. Alright, not really. I've seen her maybe once or a couple times since she's passed on. Yeah, but it's something ain't right, because these people like to try to block it. You know, it's like some sort of synergy when we would get together, okay? People hated our bond, even though we got on each other's nerves at times, okay? Alright, excuse me, collective. Alright, where's that other card? Oh, pufferfish went down, collective. They here on the ground, I'm telling you. They're just putting people down. Possibly with these shrimp. Maybe shrimp. St. Paul's a shrimp lover, collective. Okay? Alright. Let's go. True intentions revealed with this slip of the tongue, collective. What was this? This fell out here on hidden photos. Button eyes. These soulless people looking in on you, collective. What was on these photos with this button eyes? Show me. These people are pathetic, collective. Nasty people. I would never want to be around people like this, okay? Of my own personal choosing, collective. And I'm not stuck up. I just pick up on that rank stank energy real quick, collective, and I don't like it. Collective, thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Okay? It says the death angel is upon the heads of all enemies, collective, as well as the sun. Okay? Show me these button eyes with these heady photos, these soulless beings. Trivial pursuits, collective. Insignificant, unimportant, frivolous, petty. They're talking about these people, collective, okay? Show me. You thought I was your victim. Nah, I'm the hero to your demise. It's over. It's a wrap, collective. You the goat, collective. You done took down the whole 322 collective. The whole 322 collective. Show me. Bliss this F. What's one thing you're grateful for, collective? They keep asking us about that. I'm grateful for you, collective. I'm grateful for these cards, collective. I'm grateful for my life, collective. I'm grateful for my children's lives, collective. I'm grateful for my mind, collective. I'm grateful for my eyes. I'm grateful for so many things. We just have to speak it out, collective. We speak out our complaints and our problems and our woes. We have to speak out our gratefulness. Just speak it out. Allow that inner child to play, collective. Okay, you know how we were when we were children. We would get certain foods that we liked, okay? And we would dance around like the food dance, collective. Some of us know about that, okay? They're still doing it today. Okay, the food dance, okay? But let's go, collective. Divine outcome, because collective, I gotta lay down. My sinuses, my stomach is a little funny. I think it's these solar flares. This usually comes up. There's probably a lot of solar activity that's going on that most of us aren't aware of, okay? And it tends to affect the stomach and produce like allergy and just cold and flu type symptoms, okay? And especially with that, you know, that 19, okay? So we could have some variation that's coming up, something similar. They may not call it that though, okay? All right. But divine outcome, these people hung up, collective. They got the death angel on their head, okay? They chose this. It's going to be collective. This peaceful resolution keep coming out here with the sun. This is the peaceful resolution, collective. You're going to stop living like a peasant on your own planet, okay? They're going to do something with this master magician too. But this is the big alchemization. The sun, collective. Tawana, something about Tawana, collective. Let's see. I don't know. This could be a family member, or this could be you. Maybe Tawana, the one sitting up in your property, and Marie, collective. Something going on. Something about to pop off. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Excuse me, y'all. A new romantic, collective, I can't even say these words. I'm going to say romantic. That sounds funny. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Maybe that's romance with someone else or just with yourself, collective. Maybe after they get rid of these people, you're just going to feel 100 pounds lighter. Okay, let's get this one. I saw a collective. They just said of God's rise, right? Or whatever they said. Calling all gods to duty. I saw. It's time to rise from the dead, is what I'm getting, collective. This jockey, show me this. Inventor. They invented this thing. Maybe this is the transgender that hates women. They hate their own mama, collective. This is the secret covert mission. Show me this mission that this person did, Archangel Michael. Something to steal your property, your home, your money. Because they're just pathetic, collective. The emperor has no clothes, collective, okay? And it fell out there on my inner child is safe with me. The emperor has no clothes. This inventor, this disc jockey has been revealed. My thoughts create my reality, okay? So I feel like this is what you've done. You've revealed these people. What has this emperor with no clothes done? And they probably literally have, because this is like I'm getting that disco with the transgender and the alternative lifestyle, right? They're probably dancing around with no clothes on, collective. Could be a German person, but let's see. It says Rumpelstiltskin, significance in a name, German fairy tale, Brothers Grimm, imp, small, mischievous, devil, elf, hidden truths, betrayal, greed, gold, riches. I was about to say Richardson, okay? Illusions, okay? Bottom of the deck, SWAT collective. They about to raid this club, I'm telling you, or this person's home. Y'all forgive me. I need to blow my nose, I do, but I'm gonna just finish this video out real quick. Show me the SWAT. Show me a location if you can. We saw something with China, right? Party time collective. They coming in on a party at the disco collective. Only the right people gonna get this video, okay? Show me that. New life form collective. Let's see this new life form. What the world? I know my babies ain't partying up in the club collective. My eggs, they better not be up in that club collective. Show me this new life form. Y'all, something else. Can't be those eggs up in the club, I know. How in the heck they going? What's that say? Get into the bag in the reverse. Okay, I feel like you took away these people's money. Outbreak collective? They're having sex in this club. Collective outbreak. They some sort of new form. I was just talking about the 19 collective, but it was going to be different. This is something possibly coming through food collective. I don't know. A new Milish collective. The epic of creation. I'm getting epic like a pandemic or something. Epidemic collective. Let's go real quick. I am who I am. Show me this outbreak. Why is that significant here? Collective, I might have to pause this to get my moves. Trigeminal nerve collective. Let me pause this. We'll get the bottom of the deck in just a second. All right, collective, look. Outbreak, right? And then we have trigeminal nerve. Cranial nerve, responsible for sensory and motor functions. Face biting, chewing collective. There's some sort of... I'm feeling like the sun is triggering this. It's like a catalyst collective. Okay, bottom of the deck. It could have something to do with the neurological system, like neurotoxin or neuromelanin, okay? Let's go. Since you refuse to return what you stole, collective, they're gonna do something to the blood. I'm telling you, this is what they're doing. This outbreak with the blood. It says, since you refuse to return what you stole, ancestors getting it back in blood, collective. Collective, these people are gonna lose everything for some property that didn't belong to them, or money, or whatever it is, collective. I'm telling you, it just makes no sense. It makes no sense. When you're on a planet that's very fruitful, but we have these wicked people controlling things, okay? Why is that trigeminal nerve here? Show me that. This is getting interesting with this. Took it to the lab. That one sort of went in a different direction. Let's see. Balance your light and your dark side, collective. Okay, I think it struck a nerve when you did that, collective. A nerve in the population. Okay, I don't know. Be my love, collective. I don't know. Maybe now they love you, collective. They love you now, collective. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, why that's important? Show me this be my love person, collective. This could be another one of those twin cards, like the bashful cat one. Show me this one. This is possibly one of those cards. Who is this? You done struck a nerve within your twin or your soulmate or somebody, collective. Maybe it's your tribe. Let's see. Who's this be my love person? Look at him. Or her. Look at all cute and smug. Trying to pollinate. Oh my Lord, collective. This is the backfire for these people, collective. Now they love you. Collective, this is crazy as I don't know what. Magic backfire times 10. Now they're smitten with you. It's like to the moon and the stars and back. Okay, they'll just always love you. There's a song, something like that, I can't remember. I'll follow you to the moon in the sky above or something, okay? Something like that. It's got peacock, beauty, dignity, wisdom, resurrection, good luck, eternal life, collective. They love you, collective. They see, they want to get all, that little bumblebee want to get all up in those peacock feathers, collective. Look at that. Whoever he or she is, they're already infused in there somehow, collective. See those seeds? Or I don't know, maybe that's what they want. And look at those feet. They're yellow too, right? There's something going on. Maybe you've infused in this person, and there's some sort of, I don't know, collective, what that is. But let's keep going. Oh my goodness, collective. This is what this is, collective. It's disgusting. Okay, but they're making it look all wonderful and fuzzy. It's like someone wants to put seeds in there. See, those are like seeds, right? Hide them in your plumage, collective. Collective, get out of there, okay? Just get out of there. Okay, I don't know, something's disgusting about what these people have done, okay? And I feel like these people feel disgusting, okay? It's like they're trying to run away from themselves, but they can't themselves. Wow, collective, this is disgusting. Whatever these people have been doing, this dark magic, I think we saw something like that. You the goat, you sent it back. I don't know what you did, collective. Just, I'm your friend, okay? Just leave me alone. I'm just reading the cards, okay? My stomach just growled. That's a confirmation, okay? Just leave me alone, okay? Collective, show me magic backfire times 10. It's this X-Flag, collective. They didn't calculate this correctly, collective. These miscreants, okay? They just didn't calculate it properly, okay? The math was off, collective. Okay, I don't know, in the lab, okay? Maybe the beakers weren't clean that they used, collective. Whatever their calculations were, it's off, okay? It's off. Miscreants, lawbreakers, poor behavior, collective. Something about this thing, I'm just talking about calculations, about to talk about trajectories, collective, okay? Something about this spaceship. Collective. Yeah, Apophis is back. A giant serpent symbolizing forces of chaos and evil. Show me this spaceship, this crystal healer, collective. I'm getting the black Mona Lisa, collective. This is what they want. This is what they wanted. Okay? Show me the spaceship. Sons of Belial. Uproar. They're all in an uproar. Okay? And I feel like the ancestors are in an uproar because of what these people have done to you, collective, and keep doing. Okay? And now they've stolen your things, and they don't want to give it back. And they think they're going to get away without giving it back, collective. It's impossible. It's impossible, collective. It's just impossible. It's just a matter of time. Any day now, collective. The sun's going to blow any day. So just take some time as well for yourself, okay? And spend some time with your family, those that you love, the real family, your soul tribe, collective. And just, just be grateful, I feel. Okay? Because we're going to see something. It's going to look like the sci-fi movies, collective. Any final messages, Archangel Michael, especially with this uproar? Apophis is in an uproar, collective. Point of origin. It fell out here near Enuma Elish and calling all gods to duty. Bottom of the deck. Ayo. I'm hearing, what's his name? DMX. Ayo. Something. I can't sing that one song. I can't sing that one. It's too many rough lyrics. But when I think in that song, he's singing about what they really want from somebody let me know, whatever. What you really want from a nigga. Okay? So something about women, I feel too, right? And the paradigm between women and men. Okay? But they're calling you because they're like, hey, yo, how you going to let these people okay, that hate women. And I'm not talking about all men who decide an alternative life, okay? This is the down low squad collective. This is who it is, okay? Who like to straddle the fence between women and men, okay? And lie about it, okay? But look, I feel like they're talking to you, okay? Brothers, and I'm not talking about race, okay? But brothers in the tribe, okay? They're saying, you can't sit back and allow this, okay? Especially if you peep what's going on, okay? But either way, it's like as you rise into your godhood, so to speak, right? These people can't do this. Yeah, I don't know. And then, they get upset. They're like, well, women, y'all try to act like you dudes and you can't. Because we got to fill in the role, collective. Somebody's got to protect us. And if they can't do it, we have to protect us. Okay? And as a result, we're also protecting the whole tribe, collective. But yeah, come on. It's like some sort of attack. This group, whoever these 322 people are, they've attacked women, okay? Especially the melanated women of the world, okay? And they're coming for us really hard, real hardcore, collective, okay? And we're going to have to protect ourselves, okay? Until enough of our brothers are on point about this and they're really clear about what's happening as they heal their inner child, collective. This is the problem. They're not being grateful enough, some, okay? And healing their inner child, okay? Their inner child is not safe with them. So this is the key, okay? But in the meantime, we got to do what we do, collective, okay? As we're protecting our men as they heal in that cocoon, so to speak, okay? But we're going to have to really knuckle up, okay? Well, maybe we don't, collective. We got the sun here. I feel like we've done it, okay? Let's go. Jade. Something about jade. I'm getting jade statues, jade crystal, like in the martial arts movies, collective. Okay, but real quick, and then we're going to get the mystery cards and get out of here. What's this Ayo? Ayo. Ayo. You can't catch me. I'm rising like the phoenix, collective. Disgusting once again. Yeah, you trying to get as far away from these people as possible because they're disgusting to you, collective. They're just disgusting. They're appalling, I feel, okay? And you don't want them in your energetic or auric field. You work so hard and so smart to cleanse yourself, collective. And you don't want these people here. But the sun does. I feel like the sun is drawing people in. And there's something going on with this blood, okay? It's an outbreak, a blood outbreak, okay? This is an edict. It says decree, ruling, command, new law, official, authority figure. I feel like that's you, collective. You're the new law, the authority figure that's on the scene because the emperor has no clothes. And therefore the emperor, serves no purpose, okay? Show me this edict, and we're going to move on and close it out. Jesuit priest collective. These are emperors with no clothes. Society of Jesus, religious order, founded by Saint Ignatius of Loyola. Maybe these are the next ones that they're working on. Because we finished with the 322. Okay, I feel like. And maybe this person, the origin point, this transgender, I feel, disc jockey, is the main go-to guy. I'm getting go-to guy between the Jesuits and this 322. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Ancestors, I'm telling you, you ain't got too much longer, collective. Ancestors, how long I gotta put up with these dumb MFs? Okay? How long? How long? Show us. Show us, Archangel Michael, when we out of here. Damn. Ooh, I see. I got one in. Okay. She's a hoe for show. I feel like they're talking about this disc jockey transgender collective. Let's go. Maybe. Ooh. I see what they've done. In this particular case, possibly, that transgender disc jockey is the one who transmitted whatever this outbreak is concerning the blood, even though it's being possibly unmasked with the sun, okay, and transformed in some way. But I feel like this person had a relationship with someone in the Jesuit priests, okay, this society. And this is being transmitted back to possibly that whole, we were talking about nightclubs, right? And the 322 collective. We already had an outbreak in the 322 from the other videos, okay? That's it. I think that's it. They're saying that this is the origination point. I'm almost certain that's what that card said, and it said inventor somewhere. Yeah, point of origin collective. Thank you. So if whoever was wondering where it came from, this is for entertainment purposes only. In this read, they're saying a disc jockey. Show me something about this botanical lovers collective. We know what the botanical lovers is. That's how we keep sneaking in on these niggas. In the botanical reads collective, I'm telling you, we always catch them in their dark, deepest, lowest moments collective. Show me this botanical lovers. Why is they here? This is what they do. Maybe that's how they get together. In the 3 days collective, I don't know. Something about 3 days. Okay. Show me. Fake friends and co-workers collective. Maybe they're getting together in 3 days for a botanical party, okay? Or maybe they're telling us to do another botanical read in 3 days collective. Dove channeling. I feel like you about to get a download collective. It might be a reading, okay? Once we do this reading, okay? I hope I remember. Let me see. Thank you, though. About your fake family collective and your fake friends and co-workers. Though, what do you want to tell us in 3 days? Maybe they're going to be a slip of the tongue in 3 days. Once they indulge in botanicals collective. Show me. Shahir collective fell out there on the death angel is upon the heads of all enemies. This might be the head of the snake. One of them. This is really happening collective in 3 days. Okay, and it fell out there on the death angel. Maybe they're going to get Shahir. 3 days collective. Any final messages for this reading? Anyone in it? Casket collective, they ain't playing. I'm telling you, 3 days. And it fell out there on She's a Hoe for Show and Jade. This is the Dark High Priestess collective. Maybe the Dark High Priestess is going down in 3 days. Okay? Could be Jade. I don't know. Put the names where they go. You're being divinely guided collective. Alright, let's get out of here. Raza. I feel like they're coming for more people with this outbreak. Okay? Just kidding, but seriously though, collective. This is for entertainment purposes only, collective. Let's go. Let's see. A time for healing, collective. Balsamic moon. They're going to heal the situation with the sun. Collective, my stomach just grabbed confirmation. Seriously, collective. Just kidding, but seriously though, collective. Seriously. A wise woman once said, F this shh, and she lived happily ever after. And that's what the woman is saying right now, collective, the feminine. The righteous walks in shame, while the wicked masquerades in honor. No more, collective. Let's get the bottom of this one. Just kidding, but seriously though. Seeking cosmic consciousness, collective. Be grateful, collective. You're about to see your victory. All right, collective Ashe. If you like the video,